And this is a travel day over to Kos.
Without any doubt, this is the most emotional travel with me video that I've ever made on this channel.
I don't know how I feel right now. So come with me as I leave life as I know it to go over to live in Kos for a while and do some work. I'm feeling a little bit bittersweet, but I'm sure it's going to be an exciting journey. But this is the journey from Gatwick South over to the airport of Kos. So Jasmine is taking me to the airport this morning, my little chauffeur, thank you.
It's alright.
How are you feeling, driving me off?
Weird.
Times have changed.
Normally we go together.
Yeah, we do. But she will be up to see me soon, so definitely make sure you stay tuned for those vlogs, because that's going to be exciting.
Very exciting.
And you're going to vlog while you're out there as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get hitting the road, shall we, Jack?
Yep.
Well then, let's
Go on then.
I knew I had to go, but leaving home was the hardest thing that I've ever done. I've never left my children for this long ever before, and I really wasn't sure how I was supposed to be feeling.
So we've just arrived at the airport and parked the car. Jasmine's going to help me in with the bags and things. Yeah, feeling a bit sensitive today, can't lie. But also I've got a bit of a cold, and something's just happened with my mum, and they just phoned me up to rescue her, and I can't. So yeah, feeling it a bit today. Thank you, Jasmine.
Everything seemed to move in slow motion as we was putting our bags in, and I was trying to put a brave face on it, but if you know me, you'll know that this was a really, really difficult thing to do.
So my bags are gone, thanks to Jasmine for helping me. We're going to go and spend a little bit more time together before I got to say goodbye and get a hot chocolate or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
nice.
Jasmine and I absolutely broke our hearts as we said goodbye, and I really did not want to go through the departures gate at that point in time. I was trying to look at all the things that normally lit me up when I was travelling, but it just wasn't working.
You get flights surely departing to Kos.
But I did get on that plane, and I did stay on it while it took off, and I had no idea what was coming next. As I sat on the plane, I pulled out my phone just to start writing a few little bits that I was going to include in the book that's going to be called Whitewashed, which is part of the reason for me going. This is something that I wrote. My mind ventured to an image fit for Instagram of an outline of a small Greek island with a location stamp saying Kos next to it. My friend and colleague had done the same with Samos and posted the magical picture. I opened my eyes in a quarter of a peep and slid the blinds up. The sun was blinding me to close my eyes some more. The smell that came from behind the blind reminded me of the UV lamp my dad used to own back in the early 1980s, before Wham was a thing. I flipped the blinds up again once they told us to fasten our seatbelts of landing. The islands were there. had absolutely no idea where I was going to. I just was told to get into a taxi with a man that didn't speak English, and my nerves were absolutely shot to pieces by this time. I was just hoping he knew where I was going to go.
Well, hello. I have just arrived at my new place, which is okay. I'm very hot. I just got the air conditioning on. I'll quickly show you around a little bit. It's basic, but there's my bathroom. There's my room. I've got a little kitchenette over area over here, which is really quite nice. I've got a fridge and freezer, some twinkles and things on there, somewhere to sit and do my makeup. That's like aircon. Going to be sitting writing some books there, and that's my bed. I don't know how I feel right now. I don't know how I feel, but I'm going to really try and be okay. This is something that, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to begin my vlog. Well, good morning. So at the moment I am in Kos. Tomorrow I'll be going to Turkey. If you are new here, hello. I travel in the hunt for free from food because I travel as a celiac with autoimmune disease. Hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel because that would be really great to see you here. I'm trying to get a decent lighting. I'm about to open the curtains, drink my coffee, and then I'm going off to explore Kos town. So I will see you in that video.
In the next video, come with me as I go on an excursion to try and find my way around this brand new town. I went on a trip named Exclusive Kos, which told the tales of the beautiful town of Kos. I'm so interested to hear about the shade of the Hippocrates tree. More about that in the next video. I spent the morning discovering traditional Greek tavernas and took a moment to myself to write down some thoughts before we moved on to Asclepion to see the Roman ruins of the first ever hospital. Next, it was up to a mountain top to the village of Zia for a lunch and a wander, and there were such stunning views. After a wine tasting and a visit to a honey factory, which I loved both of those, we saw Kephalos, which looked like the Greece I had been hoping to see.